You think it's normal. Everybody does it. It's just there, right? Shoved down our throats and in our faces everywhere we go. What am I talking about? Temptation, lust, the hub. Now, it's really hard for me to talk about this, but I want to tell you something. If you're giving your child, boy or girl, unlimited access and unsupervised access to the internet, that's more dangerous to their future than heroin, methamphetamine, crack, alcohol, or giving them a gun. 100. I mean it. You want to know why? Because the P word is going to ruin your child's brain. It's going to slow their capacity to understand their own emotions and to process them in a healthy relationship. They're going to look at sex like it's an item and not an intimate connection that's supposed to be shared between husband and wife. And it makes me sick to see the world so familiarized with the disgusting things that are so freely available on the internet. It is easier to sign into the hub than it is to get into Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, any of that. It's 1, 2, 3 clicks, baby. They don't care. And the shit that's in there is downright incest and disgusting, repulsive, and it's an abomination to the Lord. Now, it's pretty disgusting that half of the knockdown, drag-out arguments I've had with my spouse has been over my utmost priority as to setting boundaries, rules, and structures for my kids and their internet access. But the biggest problem I ever faced was their mother, because she would have had to follow these rules too, that I was so willingly and urgently wanting to uphold in my household, because I know the destruction personally. I was exposed to it early, and it shattered my view of everything. So recovery from that alone is very, 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 very internal process that has to be tackled very delicately and with diligence and knowledge. Set the boundaries, set the rules, make sure, monitor what your kids are doing. Make them do work, make them do chores, make them have responsibilities to earn their access to the internet. Make them earn their right to carry that phone in their pocket, because it's destructive, it's dangerous, and it's harming our children. It's harming us as humanity. But you don't hear me because you just you won't put it down. So several months ago, in a thought process and a prayer with the Lord, it come to me that He told me He would give me a seat at the enemy's table. That's when I started making videos, because I want to get my real self out there. I'm in recovery. I'm sober. California sober. However, I'm a good dad. I'm a good spouse. Yeah, we've had arguments, but you got to keep in mind the frustration that comes with living with someone who refuses to understand you and is dedicated and committed to misunderstanding you and has no accountability. It's difficult. Makes me really have some compassion for God when He's looking down on us and we're being so stupid, ignorant, not taking to consideration the rules through His eyes. It is what it is, man. But we need to wake up, we need to pray, and we need to unite as parents and as human beings with any ounce of moral respect left. Because what's out there in the world is disgusting. And that's why I don't like to go out there. Because I disagree with most of what people say because they're talking down and derogatory. I don't talk down and derogatory about women. I don't like to make nasty jokes. All that shit you guys do is downright disgusting. You're arrogant and you're fucking pathetic. You live on the size of your wallet or your penis. Dumbasses. God's going to judge you by your heart, not by your body count or how many F1, 53, 54, 55, 50s you got. Yeah. Y'all just driving around in your big trucks, taking and putting your Cummins in anything it'll drive into. Pathetic. Disgusting. I've never been that kind of person. I love too hard, though. Too deeply. Sometimes I really just beat myself up for being too damn loyal to people. But I can't do that because I'm called to serve, not be served. Y'all smile out of it.